I hope this never happens to you, but if it does, know that there is someone who can help. A little over a week ago, a friend of mine and her husband were sleeping, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning. That's when they heard the loud crashing sound of glass breaking. As it turned out, there was someone who threw a potted plant at their bedroom window. As they were investigating that broken window, they heard another crash of glass. And that's when they realized that someone was trying to break into their home. Of course, police were called and the robber ran away. However, it did not alleviate the fear that my friend felt and her husband felt. They felt vulnerable, they felt violated, they felt helpless to do anything about it. And from that night on, they slept with their firearms on their bedside tables, locked and loaded, waiting for the individual to come back. She's had a really hard time since then. The new windows haven't arrived yet, and they don't feel secure in their home, and they should. Unfortunately, it's traumas like this that get anchored in our body, and anytime we retell the story to share it with someone else so they protect themselves, then we reactivate the chemical reaction that happened in our body the first time. And those emotions get more and more trapped, and we feel more and more vulnerable. That's no way to live. This poor woman didn't want to even live in her house after this event, but she is bound and determined to stay there. Now, if you had a trauma like this, someone trying to break in, or maybe they did get in and steal some of your valuable things, or perhaps you were in a car accident, very often that leaves us with a trauma. There's any number of things where people might have threatened you or done something to scare you, and it leaves us with a fear that is not healthy. If that is where you are, or you've had that kind of experience, please reach out to me, because I want you to know you don't have to continue to have those emotions trapped in your body. We can release them so that you can live with more joy, freedom, and happiness.